What's up, guys? I'm gonna do a little review on this vfly V10 scooter. It's an electric scooter that I got on eBay, and there's just not a whole lot of information out there on it. There's plenty of information on eBay where I got it. It's probably comparable to, like, the hiboys and the gotrax in the $350 to $400 range. I got it for a little over $400. The dude wanted it like $460, but he said shoot me a $400 offer, so I did. I think it's a pretty good deal for $400. I wouldn't want to pay more than $400 for it. It's a good little scooter. It feels pretty solid. The folding mechanism is pretty nice. You just kind of pull this down, and that's about it. And then it folds, but it goes up nice and it holds together, and it's actually pretty solid. And then I'm pretty sure that when it folds down, this piece here goes down into this, and it clamps in there. However, I've never done it, but that's what it looks like it's there for. It says it goes 19 miles an hour. I might believe that. I think it's more like 16, maybe 17. But however, it's fast enough for just cruising around. I'm personally 240 pounds, so it's definitely not a speed racer. It's more like my beach cruiser is kind of what I call it. It gets me up slight hills. It'll keep me moving, but like I said, it's not a hill climber. This is for like flat ground cruising, 12 to 15 miles an hour very comfortably. I do like how comfortable this scooter is. Like when I'm cruising, I put like my one hand right here, and then I'm just cruising on this thing. It's actually really comfortable. It doesn't have suspension, but the tires, they cushion a little bit. It's got air tires. And speaking of the air tires, the only problem I did have with it was trying to get air into this valve stem, because it's like kind of at an angle, and it's like right up against the wall. So it was tough. So I had to buy a little pump that would screw onto this. Like, you can't use like a regular bike pump because it's just too fat. You won't be able to get it. So keep that in mind. What else? I already talked about the speed. Oh yeah, the braking. The brakes. They look like good brakes, right? Got a nice lever, cool cable. Mechanical brakes back here. However, they don't work very good. I haven't really adjusted it. I'm sure I could get the cable and adjust it. I know how to do that. However, I'm not concerned because the regenerative braking works so well. Like, as soon as you press the brake, like you are slowing down at a decent rate. The regenerative braking works very well. I almost don't even use the mechanical brakes. Like, only when I'm coming to a complete stop, then I can kind of hear them starting to grab. But the regenerative braking stops very well. To hold it, you just give it a little power button there. You can switch between eco, which does like 6 miles an hour, drive does like 12, and then sport does like, the full speed, which is like 19, I guess. It is limited. Like, when you're going down a hill, you can feel it hit a limiter, so it would go faster, but they have it limited. But it's really nice. The screen's nice. It has a nice app. See, it's looking for me to turn on the app. Once you turn on the app, you can change and control all this stuff from the app. That's pretty cool. You can turn on zero start. It's got all your mileage on there. It's a cool little interface. I like it. It's got a little bell here. I mean, overall, it's not a bad scooter. Like I said, in the $400 range, if you're looking for a cruiser, it's not bad. The battery seems to be doing pretty well. I charged it 100%, and I went on like a 2.5-3 mile ride right now, and it still says 100%. So it's got a 15 amp hour battery. I should be able to do 15 miles on it, I'm assuming. Like I said, I'm pretty heavy, and it does decent. So yeah, solid feel, comfortable. It's not too bad of a scooter. It's definitely not my V10 though. But it's cool. Let me know if you guys have any questions.